What's the story, everybody? Team Chainblock here for yet another deck profile. And yeah, it's the day after the ban list. We're taking advantage of certain things. So, I'm our fearsome leader, Cal. What are you playing?
Today I'm playing Runick, because I feel like it is one of the most slept on decks this format.
Yeah, I mean, it's main deck and 3 of what, probably?
Okay, got topped in my first time playing it.
Yeah.
That's always a good sign, because I never read my cards.
Well, that's just natural ability right there. Like, so, yeah, let's get into it.
Yeah, let's get into it. Right, don't mind my field there.
Get that away. Right, keep going.
Right, so to start off, we all know the correct cyber to play in Runick, and that is Cyberstein.
Yeah.
The reason we play Cyberstein is because right now, no deck can outlast Fire from Another Planet. Because it just says you can't summon, which is ridiculous in this format. Because that's all any deck seems to do.
Would you ever summon a Runick off it? You can.
I could, but
there's no point really.
Every other spell really does. So I don't really see a need to do that. So Cyberstein, the 5,000 never comes up. Never comes up. Because when you're sitting on mine, you usually just wait till they're dead.
You're sitting on mine.
Not to mention you can always regain it turn after turn with Fuga.
Yeah, that's fair. Right, come on, keep it going.
Now, next I have the 3 field spell, standard. It's the most broken card in the deck, if you will. Just any card that just says draw 3 is ridiculous.
And it turns all your stuff into.
It turns everything into a hand trap. That too.
It turns everything into a quick effect hand trap. It's absolutely disgusting.
Disgusting. Next I play triple Runick Tip with 2 Germans because I needed to take out one of my English ones as a translation this past week.
Yeah.
I paid for this deck twice.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
I accidentally bought it in German and then I paid for it all in English.
So what does Tip do?
It searches any Runick card and then banishes the top one of my opponent's deck face up.
Yeah.
So many people ask me that. Also, every Runick quick play has the standing effect of special summon a Runick monster from the extra deck, so you get to choose.
Oh, really?
The effect, yeah.
Oh, okay.
So that's why it makes a difference why I would summon.
Oh yeah, that's why Cyberstein's extra special.
Yeah, and then that's where all the searching comes in with the extra deck.
Yeah, because if you haven't guessed already, there is no Runick monsters that aren't purple.
Yeah, no, of course not, and I doubt there ever will be.
Probably not.
We don't need one.
Exactly.
Just keep mine to 3. That'd be great.
Okay, keep going.
3 golden droplets because it's my literal favourite one. The amount of games this has won me off of getting rid of 5, 6. One time I milled 13 cards from my opponent's deck in one turn.
Yeah, so like you have the very real chance in 2022 to win on Deco.
Yep. Yep. Oh, it was great watching the
We're playing Go format here.
It was great watching the hope leave people's eyes on Friday.
Yeah.
Very good. And the draw 1, it can come up sometimes, but usually it's a dead draw if you're sitting on mine. Unless it's an out to mine. In which case, usually Hulkin's on the field.
But you're getting the field spell, so you can usually out mine when you want.
Yeah. Next I have, I'd argue it's definitely the second best non-searcher in the deck, and that would be Ruined Destruction, because it's an anti-spell out, which anti-spell kills this deck.
That's a big problem.
Kills this deck. But this is a quick play, and it's a back row hate that also banishes the top 4 from your opponent's
Yeah, like
deck.
there's a team coming here.
Also the special summon from the extra comes in, especially if it's turn 1 and you draw into this.
So they can just special summon any Runick Fusion, can they?
Any Runick Fusion.
That's insane.
Any Runick Fusion. Next I have triple Flashfire.
Yeah.
It destroys 1 special summon monster my opponent controls, and then it banishes top 2 from their deck.
Man, they all banish.
They all banish. Everyone banish. Every quick play banish.
They're all doing stuff. You do not need Shifter.
Oh no! Who needs to use Shifter when you can just get the Garner from the middle of it? this also has a standalone effect of summoning from the extra deck.
Yeah, it's a team.
Next I play double Freezing Curses. This is a target effect monster. My opponent controls, negate its effects, and banish the top 3 of the deck. This comes up sometimes. I ran into the issue this week though of the only monster my opponent controlled was a Dragoon.
Right.
And I couldn't target it.
Unfortunately.
So I ended up having to just sit on mine and just hope he had no
Yeah, yeah, that's the option. That is always an option, unfortunately, in 2022 in Yu-Gi-Oh.
But yeah, I was thinking about bumping this one up to 3, especially with the list that just came out.
Yeah.
A lot of people are going to be running more even link monsters that are to out my mind.
Yeah, unfortunately, we're gonna have to find ways to make rogue decks viable again. RIP, 2 of the greatest extra deck monsters ever.
Oh, no, it was
sad.
Some crazy hits on that list. Some terrible ones as well.
Oh, like, yeah.
Next I play double Runick Dispelling.
Yep.
This is when my opponent adds a card from their deck to their hand. I discard one random card from their hand and then banish top 2. Now,
ooh. And this is all banishing face up, yeah?
This is all banishing face up.
Man, if it was face down, this would be absolutely disgusting.
What I usually tend to do was if I activate tip and see one of these 2 in hand, I usually add the other, and altogether it's a banish 8.
Oh my god.
You banish 8 and then discard 1. So it's,
like, your opponent is like strongly losing out on resources to try and stop this, and it all seems to be happening quick.
And especially with the Runick Fountain as well. If there's a few cards in here that help me mill a lot of my cards to the graveyard.
Yeah.
So with Fountain, you can just recycle the spelling, the tip, and the droplet, putting them back on the bottom of the deck, drawing 3, and then when you only have 6 or 7 cards left, the odds of drawing these 3 off the 3 is great.
Yeah, it recycles them as well. Disgusting. Let's keep it going.
One Smiting Storm.
Yep.
This banishes cards from the top of my opponent's deck equal to the number of cards they control, which late game is disastrous.
Yeah, like
I've banished 8 cards off the top of someone's deck from just the amount of cards they had to sit on their mind.
This seems like one of the grindiest archetypes I've ever seen.
Oh, it's great. The simple durability of the deck is crazy.
Jeez, thank God there's no Imperial Order.
Runick Slumber. I'm kind of tempted on just cutting this, to be honest.
Yeah.
I've ran into it a few times and it's just bricked on it. It would target a monster I control, and that turn it won't be destroyed by battle card effect.
Yeah.
But it doesn't banish unless it's attacked.
Yeah.
So, but it banishes 3 when it is.
Right.
So the only real option is to activate it on declaration. But other than that, it's kind of dead. And if you have a monster already in your extra monster zone,
cool. Which you will, by the sounds of it.
Yeah, because they all summon the extra monster to the extra monster zone, rather than the main monster zone. So that's probably one of the few flaws I find the deck has. Runick Allure. It's the only non-quick play spell card in the deck. And it's each time a quick play spell is activated, any quick play spell doesn't have to be a Runick one.
Banish the top card of your opponent's deck. Oh my god.
And it's also searchable from the extra deck monsters.
It just keeps going.
So I found out recently that this stacks.
Yeah, it's not specific to Runick cards either.
Yeah, I found out that it stacks. So that might have to come up in a bit of testing later on.
Yeah, I mean.
And now for obviously the MVP of the deck, it's a triple Mystic Mind.
I mean, it's one of them things.
Everyone knows what Mystic Mind does.
While it's we're not going to explain that. It's like Voldemort. We just shouldn't name it.
Everyone knows Mystic Mind.
It's just one of them things. It's here. You can take advantage of it. Sure, like why not? The person in charge of the ban list at Konami clearly is a Mystic Mind striker player. Like clearly, he has some infatuation with this card.
Like, I love this card to death.
Like, not even the 2.
Well,
they could have brought out the 2. Not even 2.
The card should have been done.
They should have recalled all copies for a reward and burnt them.
This card is just, it's toxic.
It's horrible.
It's so toxic. Then I have another copy of Mystic Mine.
Yeah, keep going. I'm sure there's
2 more copies of Mystic Mine, and then another copy of Mystic Mine.
Yeah. So what's that? 7?
Yeah. 7. Or you can count it as 7 of the Runick Fountain.
Yeah.
But I can promise you we never search for that one because the extract monsters just search for that one anyway.
But that's what, like you said, like you can turn off mine, even with these cards and the other stuff. You can turn off mine when you want.
I can turn off my own mine whenever I want, which is great because I can usually also search the mine again.
Yeah, of course, yeah. Yeah, because it's not limited. Even one Konami people would have been still mad, but it's just left in a tree.
Oh, you're the most hate person in the world right now. Whoever made
that's
that
what list. I'm saying.
2-pot prosperity.
Yep.
I saw a lot of people debate whether or not to play this because of because it counteracts the draw from the field spell.
Yeah, but what if you don't have the field spell?
But usually when you resolve this, you just end on mine anyway.
Of course. What's that? 11 Mystic Mines there? Just 9.
If you have a decent hand, you don't really activate this turn 1. It's just more of a win more card in that case.
That's it.
It's just if out of desperation you'd activate this.
Yeah.
I played triple Dark Ruler No More. Pretty standard right now. I think it's the best board breaker.
Yeah, we've said it in a few episodes now. It's probably the best going second card at the moment.
It easily tops Forbidden Droplet right now
because it's no cost.
It's no cost, especially in this deck as well. We have to skip our battle phase for every one of our quick play spells. Yeah. So doing the damage just makes no difference to us really.
Yeah. Oh, you're chilling like.
Oh, it's great.
You're in no rush to do anything.
I'm flake. Next, I play all the power one-offs really. The Reasoning and Monster Gate to mill as many of the spells to the graveyard as possible while also searching for my Cyberstein.
So, like, remind me, what does Reasoning do? They declare a level.
They declare a level and I X-ray cards until I see a monster that can be normal summoned or set.
So you're playing one monster.
I'm playing one monster.
So how many cards could potentially be milled off this?
I remember I came up against a branded player.
Right.
And I milled about 25 cards off the top of the deck. And it was beautiful because my fountain wasn't a single one of them. So I just searched all 3 copies of fountain and drew 9 cards that turn.
Yeah, there you go. Right, keep it going.
Call by the Grave.
Yeah, in every deck.
Every deck.
Every deck.
It should be banned.
Please, Konami. It's all we have left.
After reboot, this is the card that it can't walk out on us now.
It's the only thing that brings a smile to our face anymore. Keep it going.
1 day a piece.
Yeah.
Because if you have access code, I'm laughing at you.
Yeah.
You
don't care about your next battle phase anyway.
Makes
so
no difference to me.
Yeah.
And 1-up Goblin to dig deeper because it's another copy of mine.
Yeah, potentially.
So all in all,
how many spells?
Oh, I think it's 39.
Oh,
no, it's not. It's 41.
41. Ridiculous. What other deck does that?
41 spells and 1 monster card.
I'm just going to leave the Reasoning up there. That's ridiculous.
Oh, it's ridiculous. Now for the extras.
It's where the magic happens.
Yeah, most of this is just standard for Runick. Triple Hugging. So when she hits the board, you can discard 1 and search for the Runick field spell.
Yeah. Okay.
And also while she's on the field, if a card in my field spell zone will be destroyed, you can banish her and it's not destroyed.
Ridiculous.
So it saves mine.
It's not the Runick field spell.
No, it's any field spell.
Go away. Alright, keep going.
So we have protection for mine, so who needs field barrier?
Yeah.
We have Jerry. He's a good boy.
This card's legit name is Jerry.
This card saved me so many times because when it hits the board,
Jerry
lets you add the Runick field spell back from the graveyard to your hand. I don't know what the second effect is, I haven't read it yet. It never comes up.
You don't need it.
Yeah, it never comes up. Then we have 3 Moonin. This card is great when you're going second and sitting on mine. First of all, when it hits the board, you can discard 1 and it searches out the any Runick continuous spell, which is the Allure. One that banishes off the top for every quick play that's activated.
Is that the only continuous spell?
It's the only continuous spell in the active.
I'm sure they'll print out more.
Oh, they probably will.
I'm sure it's already...
Some more broken cards.
Yeah.
It searches this one.
Yeah.
That's why running 3 Moonin, I'd probably argue to play 2, maybe 3 of this because it stacks. Also, while it's on the field, during each of my end phases, it gives me 1,000 life points. So,
Yeah, so
I'm not worried about time.
that Cyberstein's not looking too too much of a cost, really.
I'm not too worried about time. Now I have the last wire from another planet. This card put in a shift at this last level.
Yeah.
I sat on this against that same branded player, and he took all of his resources, activated Dakuru no more.
Like, neither player can summon monsters.
He used Dakuru no more, got rid of it, passed turn, and then on my turn, just activated mine. He had no more outs, and he just scooped it up.
That's what happens.
Yeah, there's not much he could have done under that.
Right.
This card
Broken.
so good.
Broken
I
card.
don't think people understand.
I don't think
how good it is.
I don't think anyone has ever summoned it by fusion in Zomber the Dark and whatever the other is.
I'm going to be real. I don't even know what those cards are.
I can't even pronounce the other
I
card.
don't even know what those cards are, to be honest.
Right, what's left? Probably what we're banishing off
I
prosperity.
have 2 Mud Dragon of the Swamp because
Oh.
I'm siding Super Polymerization.
Oh, of course you are.
And it's the best Super Poly target.
Yeah,
By far.
it probably
It's this or
Starving Venom.
or Starving Venom.
But that doesn't do well against Sprite, so that's
this would be the one.
Garura.
I would if I owned one. I'd probably
Yeah, that's
play
fair. We'll get there.
Nightmare Phoenix.
Yep.
This is the anti-spell fragrance
That's
because once again it kills my deck.
yeah. That's unfortunate. Thought that would have got limited, but however.
Oh yeah. Relinquished Anima. This is only in here now as prosperity target.
Yeah.
It was in here because I was playing Cyber Valley.
Oh, Cyber Valley. I was thinking because where was that card? That's fair.
Yeah, I decided to go with just the Stein instead because if I hit Reasoning or Monster
Yeah,
Day,
it's
I'm
just
just
ridiculous.
guaranteed him on board.
Yeah.
So
Fair.
don't get me wrong though, I do side him out.
Like, imagine
game
being
2.
guaranteed a last warrior from another planet. That's just insane.
So yeah, he's just fodder for the plot card, and then barricade board blocker.
For
This card,
field spells and continuous spells? Yeah.
Recycling the continuous
Oh, of course.
spells and the
And
mines.
of course, yeah. Right. Show us the side deck, because the side deck is. We were laughing about this. This is hilarious.
So the side deck, we have our board breakers. We have 2 Lava Golem
Yep.
and 3 Round Boy. And then to add on to the board breakers, we also have Pankratops.
Yeah, of course.
These are just funny.
That's
If my
hilarious.
opponent builds their sprite board and I round boy them, it's so funny.
You're getting rid of everything, like.
Oh, their whole board is gone. Their whole 20-minute combo is
Like, what are sprite boards?
out the window.
Sprite boards are usually 3 monsters. They're all gone.
Now I don't know how this does now against the live twin variant. Now I haven't come up against that one just yet.
Yeah.
That's why I have Lava
You
Golem.
probably will, though, because a certain few cards got banned.
Oh yeah. No Ronin, no Toads.
Yeah.
It's that easy.
And you have won games on Lava Golem's burn effect.
I have. I won a time because of Lava Golem.
First man winning Lava Golem burn effect results since Duel Links.
I run triple Super Poly. I just mentioned it.
Yeah.
I don't know why Konami kept this card at 3 as well.
Yeah, I mean, you go back and look at, like, formats where this is limited to 1 and 2, and it's literally worse now.
Yeah.
And it's still at 3.
Like it's such a good card.
Again, necessary evil. If you can let us play it, we'll probably have to play it.
Yeah. I hate the fact that I do play it, but if
Yeah.
I have access to it, I'm going to play it.
Sprite players deserve it.
Shout out TJ.
Yeah, Sprite players deserve it. Right, last few cards.
More anti-spell hate.
Yeah.
Just because it's annoying having to deal with it.
Yeah.
And then I play 2 evenly matched.
Fair. There probably would have been a red reboot in there, but unfortunately,
Yeah. It was a red reboot, and
Probably-
the last card I actually had in was Steigen Durs, I think the card's name is.
Right, that sounds familiar.
It's a trap card that you activate and it reduces all monsters on the field.
Yeah,
By 1.
yeah.
So Sprite can't play.
Oh, we're just hating on Sprite.
Yeah.
Well,
So that's been that list. Hope you all hate me now.
that's it. That's probably the most toxic list of gobbledygook, whatever you say.
Going into regionals on the 8th.
Yeah.
We also hit our 100 subscriber goal for that
Yeah.
regional. We did.
I'm sure there'll be some more regional decks.
Yeah,
But
we will be.
yeah, that's it. check out the channel, subscribe, check out the links in the description for con cards. We record everything at UnderWorld Gaming. Shout out UnderWorld Gaming.
Yeah, shout out UnderWorld Gaming. They facilitate us recording every single time we come out with videos. It's great.
Right, boys. That's it. See you.
Thanks.